Olivine, do you see that bridge behind you?
Yeah.
That's the Golden Gate Bridge. We're gonna head across it and up to Sonoma County this week. Looking for some fun for kiddos. Where are we?
At the bird farm.
We are. We're gonna be touring around Dry Creek Valley today. Gonna go visit some biodynamic wineries.
Yeah.
What did you find? A pig. The pigs are put out into the vineyards to eat all the cover crop up. What does his ear feel like?
It is so sad.
Does it kind of feel like a dog's ear?
Yeah.
Like a hound dog? Hello. He's coming over. I'm sorry I have no yummy for you.
Francisco Coronado, who was looking for El Dorado, the city of gold, but also along with that, Quivira was supposed to be this hidden valley where the trees grew golden bells. And when our original owner came and looked, he thought this has to be the hidden valley of luxury.
Is that a monarch up at the top?
I believe it is. See him?
I love butterflies.
And we also do the biodynamic where we take fresh cow manure, bury it in a cow horn for 6 months. Nothing breaks down raw organic material faster than the digestive probiotics of a cow. Grab it and twist it. There you go. Now pull it. There you go. See? That's a secret grape puller.
For mommy?
And pull it off. See? You didn't squish it that time, huh?
Like a pro. So our farm tour included a little wine taste and also this delightful spread from goodies that we sampled in the garden. Good morning, Olivine.
Hi, Mom.
Where are we?
At a redwoods.
We are. Are we getting ready to take a walk in the redwood forest?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
What is this?
Okay, so what this is here is a cross section of this really old tree. And what's cool about trees is you can count how old they were by counting. See all these little rings, Olivine?
Yeah.
You can count them. And
There's some holes inside it.
yeah, that's because nature's taking it back and some bugs are making a home in it. So what they're trying to show here, Olivine, is that this tree began there and then they're counting the years of history as they move through the rings. So basically this was a tree from a really long time ago and it lived to be really, really old. Wow. You see how all of these trees are growing in a ring next to one another?
Yeah.
So this is the Burbank Circle. And redwood trees grow in fairy rings, or little circles, and they do that so they can support one another via their roots and via their branches. Hi!
Hi!
Hey, Olivine. What did you think about walking through the old-growth redwood forest?
It was cool.
It was cool. The trees were really tall, huh?
Yeah, they was cool and beautiful and amazing.
I'm really glad somebody didn't chop them down.
I get nobody chop them down too.
the steam coming up from the earth. Because you're looking at an old ancient volcano. Now,
Is it going to start?
it will. Hey, Olivine. What is that over there?
Old freaking geyser.
Old Faithful Geyser.
Yeah, Old Faithful. Old Faithful.
Is that wood or rock?
Wood.
Knock on it. Hard.
Nobody home.
Did it hurt your fingers?
Yeah.
That's because it's actually not wood. It's rock.
What?
Scratch it off of your nail. X marks the spot. Which means, of course, this is going to erode pretty quickly and allow us to find these petrified trees. But when this ash was dropped down by the volcano, because you get the sort of, you walk into a redwood forest, you get the deep ridging bark you'd expect to see, and that's what we see here. But I look at this lower section, and that looks like a tree that fell maybe 10 or 20 years ago, and it's just in that initial stage of decomposition. It looks like a tree that fell more recently. It's spectacular in terms of its preservation.
This is a fancy fruit.
You like walking through the petrified forest?
This was a tree that was just shy of 2,000 years old.
How did
Which,
you...
I mean, for me, is a ripe old age for any tree. But we have 2,000-year-old trees living in California. You can find a 4,000-year-old tree if you go to the bristlecone pine. But then you get to the 3.4 million years, and 2,000 years, 4,000 years doesn't feel like a whole lot.
You're standing on a petrified tree that's probably how many million years old?
3.4 million.
It is black. It leave all of black caps all over me.
Why do you think that is?
What is it?
This was part of the last Tubbs fire that went through. All these trees survive the fire because they're built to survive and thrive in fire environments. I think you're right. Do you want to go on a tour of the Bodega Marine Lab?
Yeah. And they're fishy.
Yeah, there's a fish. That's a rockfish, a
Oh,
baby rockfish.
And there are other fish behind
That's
this.
right. Carbon dioxide actually compresses heat into the ocean. It pushes the heat down into the earth and ocean. Our ocean will absorb over a third of excess carbon dioxide. What that does is it decreases the pH, which is necessary to produce the carbonate. All of the hard shell animals, like crabs and like abalone, everything, they don't have enough carbonate in the ocean to produce their hard shells. So they're all becoming soft shell, and they're easier for their predators to get. So we're losing a lot of sea animals, and with warming, you get the acidification going up, because when you get the pH going down, the acidification goes up, which destroys a lot of that carbonate. And most of our sea creatures are about 20% smaller now than they were decades ago. A lot is happening. Plus the food isn't. The more we heat the ocean, the more we produce carbon dioxide, That's why everybody's so concerned. We've got these brilliant young scientists working all on this, but we all have to start doing something because it is destroying a lot of species.
Olivine.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Anybody else see him looking with those eyes? See that little black guy?
So put your hand out like that.
What does it feel like?
Anybody else?
It's very cool.
I know, aren't they crazy?
Yeah. It's so bright. It's very bright.
He's
Like
looking
It is.
at
Anyone
you.
else?
Right there. See that?
Okay.
That's his eye.
Cool.
He's looking at you, Olivine.
Hi.
Knock, knock. Is anybody home?
Yeah, I am.
Would you like to share with us what you've been creating here?
Yeah. It is my sandcastle.
It's your sandcastle.
Yeah. These sandcastles.
Wow. You know, it reminds me a lot of this beach driftwood sculpture. Hi, Olivine.
Hi, Mom.
Where are we?
At a farmer market.
We are. We're at the Valley of the Moon Farmers Market in Sonoma.
It is yummy.
I've had long